Portugal, a team stacked with talent, a newly won trophy in the cabinet after beating rival Spain on penalties in a dramatic UEFA Nations League final, and a legendary icon ready for his final act. Portugal isn't just showing up to the 2026 FIFA World Cup, they're arriving as a genuine heavyweight contender. This campaign is the ultimate test for a golden generation that has promised so much, the last legacy-defining quest for one of football's greatest players, and the story of a nation that truly believes this time will be different. After a crushing quarterfinal exit in 2022 and decades of getting so close, the question isn't about talent anymore. It's about destiny. In this video, you'll find out all you need to know about Portugal at the 2026 World Cup, from their qualifying campaign and star-packed squad to their group stage challenges and their ambitions to lift the trophy. Portugal's road to North America was anything but straightforward. While the intro to their campaign felt dominant, including a 5-0 thrashing of Armenia and narrow one-goal victories over Hungary and Ireland, the journey to secure their spot was a dramatic roller coaster. Drawn into UEFA's Group F, the assumption was an easy ride, but that narrative quickly fell apart. The real drama hit in the final stretch. A frustrating 2-2 draw at home to Hungary.
In from Szoboszlai. It's an awkward one. Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo to make it 1-1. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo again. Bit to the. This from Lukacs. And here's a chance for an equaliser. Szoboszlai.
Followed by a stunning 2-0 defeat to the Republic of Ireland in Dublin.
Drilled in around the back. Scales wins the header in! His hands might not have been. Troy Parrott shifts it. Gets his shot away!
It wasn't just a loss, it was a massive blow that cost them the chance to qualify early. To make matters worse, Captain Cristiano Ronaldo was hit with a red card, meaning he was suspended for the final must-win match. With everything on the line and their talisman watching from the sidelines, it felt like a national crisis was brewing. But what happened next was a statement of pure power. On November 16th, 2025 in Porto, the team didn't just win without Ronaldo. They unleashed a staggering 9-1 demolition of Armenia. It was a breathtaking performance that not only secured their top spot in the group, but sent a message to the world. This team is so much more than one man. That victory, powered by a brilliant hat tricks from Bruno Fernandes and young João Neves, was the perfect answer to any doubts about their spirit and ability to deliver under immense pressure. The man steering the ship is Spanish tactician Roberto Martinez. After his time with Belgium's golden generation ended without a major trophy, he arrived with a point to prove. He has instilled a philosophy built on tactical flexibility and purposeful possession. Under Martinez, Portugal is a tactical chameleon, morphing formations to overwhelm defenses. He's expertly handled a locker room full of superstars, blending new talent with veterans. His masterstroke was guiding Portugal to victory in the 2025 UEFA Nations League, building unshakable belief. This squad for 2026 is a scary mix of legendary experience and explosive world-class youth. In goal, Diogo Costa stands as one of Europe's elite keepers. The defense is anchored by the powerhouse Ruben of Manchester City, a natural-born leader for the back line, surrounded by some of the best attacking fullbacks on the planet in Nuno Mendes and João Cancelo. The midfield is an embarrassment of riches, with the creative vision of Bruno Fernandes and the technical wizardry of Bernardo Silva. They are joined by the next wave, PSG's Vitinha, who controls the game's tempo, and the sensational João Neves, a young midfielder whose energy and skill have made him one of the most wanted players in Europe. The attack is packed with firepower, like AC Milan's electrifying winger Rafael Leao and Gonçalo Ramos, who exploded onto the world stage in 2022. And then there's the icon himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, set to play in a record-breaking 6th World Cup. At 41, his role on the pitch has naturally evolved, but his insatiable hunger for goals remains as sharp as ever. He may not carry the entire attacking load alone anymore, but his leadership is priceless for a squad navigating immense pressure. His presence in the locker room and his experience on the world's biggest stage provide an unquantifiable advantage. This final campaign is not just about him, but his drive will undoubtedly fuel the entire nation's dream. draw for the 2026 World Cup took place in December 2025, and as a top-seeded team, Portugal managed to avoid an immediate group stage catastrophe. They've been drawn into Group K alongside Colombia and Uzbekistan, with the 4th spot still to be determined. That final position will be filled by the winner of a FIFA Interconfederation playoff, a mini-tournament featuring the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Jamaica, and New Caledonia. These 3 nations will compete in a knockout format to claim the last remaining berth in the expanded World Cup, with the winner joining Portugal's group and adding an element of unpredictability to the campaign. Colombia, Los Cafeteros represent Portugal's most formidable group challenge. Known for their passionate attacking flair and physical resilience, the South Americans made a memorable run to the quarterfinals in the 2014 World Cup, propelled by James Rodriguez's Golden Boot winning performances. Their current squad still features the veteran playmaker, alongside emerging talents like Luis Diaz and experienced goalkeeper David Ospina, blending technical brilliance with tactical discipline. Uzbekistan, meanwhile, are the group's dark horse, a rising Asian force known for disciplined organization and devastating counterattacks. The White Wolves have never faced Portugal in competitive action, making this matchup all the more intriguing. Their squad features talented defenders like Abdulkadir Kusanov and clinical striker Eldor Shomurodov, players who have proven themselves capable of causing problems for stronger opponents. Built on years of tactical investment, Uzbekistan defend deep and strike with precision, and they'll be determined to prove their arrival on the world stage isn't just a fleeting moment. The new 48-team format means the knockout stages start earlier, and the pressure is on from the first whistle. It's a true marathon spread across 3 countries that will push squad depth and endurance to the absolute limit. Portugal is heading to the 2026 World Cup with every piece of the puzzle in place. They have a brilliant manager in Roberto Martinez, who has forged a winning identity. They have a squad with breathtaking depth, where living legends are backed up by some of the most exciting young players in football. And they're flying high with confidence. Fresh off a Nations League trophy, the ghosts of past failures are still there, and the pressure to finally deliver will be off the charts. But this team just feels different. They aren't just a collection of brilliant players. They're a smart, tough, and unified force. They are rightly considered one of the top contenders to win the entire tournament, possessing all the necessary ingredients to go all the way. It's no longer a question of if they're good enough, but whether they can carry the weight of a nation's dream on the world's biggest stage and finally write their names in football history. So do you think this is finally Portugal's year? Who do you think will be their most important player on the road to glory? Let me know your predictions in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into the 2026 World Cup, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next episode of our World Cup series. And while you wait, check out episode 1, where we break down fellow contenders, Brazil. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.